because it's a valuable thing which can protect and enhance people's health.
As a doctor, Mr. President, I am particularly enthusiastic about the proposals to break down the barriers to sharing donor registries across the European Union, which will of course contribute to the fight against cancer and other life threatening diseases. I am also pleased with the rapporteur, who happens to be my London colleague Marina Yannakoudakis' emphasis on the ethics of donation, taking the view that the human body should not be a source of financial gain, and thus the report rightly rejects the practice of an open market for tissues and cells, but it does importantly go on to stress that donors across the Union deserve fair and reasonable compensation for their efforts. There is also emphasis on the requirement for greater traceability and transparency in the donation process across the EU, and the report equally encourages Member States to build on existing examples of best practice in those countries, for example the renowned cord blood collection scheme in the UK run by NHS Blood and Transplant and the famous Anthony Nolan Trust. I am also pleased to say that the final report crucially resisted calls for a ban on private storage clinics anywhere in the European Union. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Nicolai.
Thank you very much, President. I abstained on the vote on this report, but I think it's a very important report and a step in the right direction, moving on from the existing directive, even though it's not the best solution.